Okay, this is not the way I usually work because I'm usually very shy, except for with my close friends like Val, who can get the little crazy side of me to come out. But I wanted to do this because I know that Val is working very hard, and I think that she's doing a wonderful job, and I want everyone to participate a lot more. So I'm going to do it this way. You don't know me, and that's okay. First of all, that actually makes it easier because I can be as fun and crazy and wild as I want to be, and none of you will ever know me. So you don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about whether or not you like me. So I can be crazy all I want, and I think that's fun. I think that all of you should have the same feelings. But beyond that, though, you have to understand that with me, I am not a girly girl. I'm pushed very hard to try to be decorated. I don't wear makeup. This is me from coming home from work today, okay? I don't wear makeup. I never have my hair fixed. It's in a braid. That's it. I don't do extra work. I am not into that. I married my husband. He can't get away now, so I am not interested in being beautiful, okay? I've never been a girly girl. I've never been the one to get manicures. I had a grand total of like 3 manicures in my entire life before I had a daughter. But I do have a daughter now. And she, for some ungodly reason, is a girly girl. So I'm trying very hard to relate to her in a lot of different ways. One of those ways is that she and I like to go and get manis and pedis. But that is super expensive. And I just can't do that very often. We've only been able to do it 3 times, and she's 10 years old. So, yeah, we can't do that very often. But jamborees I can do. Now, here's the thing. I am not skilled at painting my nails. Okay? I'm not. I have never done a decent manicure on myself. The paint always ends up all over my fingers, and by the time I get it to scrub off of my fingers, it's scrubbing off of my nails, and I am not good at giving manicures to myself or to my daughter. And bless her heart, she has oily nails, so everything just kind of wipes right off of her nails. So it's really hard for me to sit down and say, I'm going to do jamboree and do manicures. But I had a friend, Val, but before Val, actually, Rachel was also my friend. I introduced Rachel and Val. And Rachel wanted me to do a party for jamboree, and I'd never done jamboree. And so I said, okay, why not? Can't hurt, right? So I did a jamboree party for Rachel, and I got a couple of free samples. And I just tried it. I followed the instructions like on the video, and I still have a terrible tendency to get them a little lopsided. But the amazing thing about jamborees is that you really can't tell that much. Let me show you my current manicure. Ooh, where am I? Why is it not turning around? Okay, let's try it this way. This is my current manicure. It is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Not only that, but I have terrible nails. They are so short and so brittle, and they just tear like nothing I've ever seen before. But what it all boils down to is they look good. And I didn't even realize how easy it was. So after I got my samples and I tried a few of them, I fell in love. And now my husband laughs at me because he says, "You're turning into a girly girl." Okay, yeah, not really. Still no makeup, still minimal jewelry. I don't even wear a wedding ring. I do not do jewelry. I don't wear my hair down. But by golly, I have pretty nails. So I was going to share also some of the wraps that I have gotten. Now, mind you, I have only been collecting now for, let's see, 2 months. And already I have a pretty extensive collection. That's how much I love this stuff. And of course, my very first selections are going to be, I am a mother of a 10-year-old daughter, and we love Disney. All things Disney. So, first thing I invested in were a bunch of the Disney designs. Ooh. This is the Mommy and Me sets of Melt My Heart. It's got Olaf and a whole bunch of little snowflakes, and it's really cute and glossy and shiny. This one is one that I've actually used already, and it is called Frozen in Time. It has Elsa and Anna on the tips, and then snowflakes. And this is the junior size, which is mostly just snowflakes in color, but it's still very pretty. This one is my newest collection of the Disney. It's called Mistress of All Evil, and it's easier to see it on the adult, so I'll show you on the adult, but that's Maleficent in the flames. And then, of course, in the kids, it's the same thing, but it's just much smaller. This one is the one I'm currently wearing, and it's called Glimmering Ariel, right over here. And it is absolutely stunning. I love the silhouette of Ariel that you can just barely see right there in that center one. Now, this side, I'm not sure if you will ever be able to see this one because it is so metallic and glossy. But this one is called Wise Willow. And it's from Pocahontas. And you can see Pocahontas hiding underneath Grandmother Willow's leaves. And it's really pretty. Woo! I don't know if y'all are spinning upside down or not. But there you go. I have the Berry Sparkler also, and then I also have the Rose Gold Sparkle. And I did those because of my daughter. I don't wear pink myself because I'm a redhead, and redheads do not wear pink very well. At least not my redhead. But I will wear the gold. And the Berry Sparkle was gotten for my daughter. Ah! And then on this side, I've got the dark purple over here is Stargazing, and it's got the glitter in it. And then this side over here is Fountain of Youth. I'm waiting for that one because I really hope it makes me feel younger. I don't care if it makes me younger, as long as it just makes me feel younger. All right. On this side, we have Iced, which is this one right here. And it's just got the sparkle tips that look like icing dripping down them. And then, of course, Cosmos, which she had. And then this one is Mermaid Tail. I like mermaids. I like blue and green. Blue and green are my colors. Everything I love is in blues and greens. You'll see. And then this one is actually a very special one because this one was designed by Rachel. And it's called Mountain Love. And the proceeds for the sales of this one, when I bought it, went to help those that were in the fires in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and Sevierville area. And all the money earned from that one went to help them to rebuild their lives up there. Now, likewise, the other one that I have that is a Rachel original and that she did it as a charity was this one. And it's called Magnolia. But it is, all the money from that one went to help the folks in Louisiana who were affected by the flooding that happened out there this year. At the end of, actually, last summer. And that's important to Rachel because that's her parents were in that flooding. So that was a very important deal for her. Now this side over here is called Tropical Forest, and I like it because of the blues and the greens. This is about as close to a floral as I usually would get because I'm just not a flowery kind of person. But I did see one other floral that I really kind of liked, and so I got it. And it is called Island Dreams. And I don't know why, but that one just really appeals to me. And then, of course, this one is one of the Mommy and Me wraps. It's called Peachy Keen, and it's just little peaches. And I got that one for my daughter because I thought it would look really cute on her. And that was one of the retiring wraps. So I wanted to make sure I got some of those before they ended up disappearing. And last but not least, I got this Mommy and Me set. I believe these were also retiring, but I'm not positive. And the Mommy version of it is Feathered Friends. And the junior version of it is called Chickadee. And they match nicely, and they're nice, and they've got lots of pinks and bright colors in them. So whenever my daughter wants to match me, we can match up with the chickadee wraps. Okay, now, I don't know if I'm going to post this video or not because I have been moving this thing all over, so I'm going to watch it and see if it will do okay. But I wanted to let y'all know that I have been now to 6 Facebook parties in the last 2 months. Yeah, I seem to be overdoing it a little bit. But I have enjoyed every single one of them. And the reason I enjoyed every single one of them was because I let go in a way that I never would in a real life face-to-face party. And I just let myself have fun. I just let myself play the games and ask the questions. And even when I don't have questions, because after 6 parties, I probably know just about as much as Val does. Even when I don't have questions, I still try to say something just because I want them to know. I want Val to know that I'm paying attention. I am. Because this is not a waste of time. Not for her, not for me, and not for the charity involved. This is an amazing product with amazing people for an amazing cause. So I am really looking forward to making my purchases. I will probably have to be one of those waiting until Friday because I have to wait till paychecks come in. But I have every intention of making a purchase. And I really hope that everyone else just starts relaxing and joining in and playing with me because I don't like being the only one to play. I want y'all to play with me. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.